What's up, everybody? We got the state of play again. And me again. And there better be something good this time. Where the heck is my camera supposed to be right now? There. Also, I should turn this off, because that's not relevant. You guys can't hear this. Now you can hear this. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a banger, what they've been playing musically for the past... It's been like 5 minutes since I tuned in, I think. Just to make sure, did I set everything correctly? Yes, I did. Oh, here we go.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
Is this that one Pikmin looking game? Did they make a sequel to that? Ain't no way.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm gonna be moderately surprised if this is that game.
Remember, dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
No, it's something different.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
That might be too loud.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change.
This is bringing me back to a lot of the games that I would see in, like, stores for the Xbox 360 and, like, PS3. I wonder if that's what they were going for when they were making it. Like, it makes me think of Cameo or, like, I mean, I guess you're any standard action platformer, like Sly, stuff like that. This is the sequel to that one game that I was talking about with, like, the Pikmin stuff going on. That's crazy. Alright then.
Hey
What's up, Zvezda? Who's ready for some Tokon news? Ask no one ever. I'm waiting for Tokon news. Jerk.
Amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021. The team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger.
Ain't nobody in the FGC happy, bro.
Our partnership with PlayStation Studios.
What if we see a trailer and it's good stuff?
Still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat. Epic
What
boss
about the
battles,
Pikmin dudes?
a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
It's mildly surprising to me when an indie game, or a game that seems to have like less of a game that's like lesser known like Kena gets a sequel, and it gets backed by like Sony and whatnot. Sucker Punch. What could this be? Hold up.
And subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
When they're making these trailers like this, where they show gameplay, do the people playing it just have to play without a HUD?
Nothing can stop a true warrior.
This was teased a while back, wasn't it?
Not even death.
I remember seeing something like this. Oh, never mind. Ghost of Yotei Legend. It was a different game. It looked similar. 3. Oh, sick.
Who do you think will come out on top?
I
man?
can't. No, wait, stop.
You?
Oh my god. All right. Tell me when it's. Chat, tell me when it's not Death Stranding 2 anymore. Damn it, bro. Can't just do that to me. Boo? What do you mean, boo? How dare you? Sleep Stranding, bruh. Featuring unlocked frame rates. Was Death Stranding 2 frame rate locked? Is this gonna be Death Stranding 2 Director's Cut? Was I right to wait? Oh, never mind, it's coming to PC. Cool. Hey, remember when this was supposed to be a showcase about PlayStation games?
From Bad Robot Games, the game director of 4 Loop.
These frame rates, these frames brought to you from the mind of Hideo Kojima.
That offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4 Loop, an emergent,
this game.
challenging 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no 2 runs are ever the same.
I won't lie, I was interested in this game.
At the heart of 4 Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises.
Cooperation, yeah. It's like a co-op roguelike,
Once you've chosen
is
a
what
node
I
on the probability map,
got
the team will
from it.
teleport
And
into
that's...
the
Bro, you gotta
mission,
work on
mission-critical resources,
the frame rate.
or even rescue survivors
Dude,
that can offer
this
cool
doesn't
upgrades
look
to gear,
good.
all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies,
Okay.
weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your
That does
decisions
sound
really
cool.
matter,
They just need
and
to-
creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien
Just need to
terminal
work on the
provide
game
intel to the
optimization.
rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself.
Okay.
Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack
You
it
can't
from
say
all
Rubik's
sides,
Cube.
all of course while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
I feel like that's gonna be cool the first couple of times I fight it, but if it's too slow, then it'll
Everyone has you yelling
it'll
and
get
laughing
annoying.
and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Can't wait for Steven to buy this so he can play it alone with randos. Yeah, I will. Specifically to make you mad. Pragmata. Oh, cool.
What's this?
That's the Earth.
Just half of it.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
What is this game about? I'm really interested, especially in like whatever's going on with this building. And why it's sort of like de-resing.
Deploying reinforcements.
Release date. Stop playing Blaziken. I'd rather forever not know what's going on in the settings like this. Yeah. What's up, Tenjin?
Survives the Raccoon City all dead from the same thing.
Explanation reveals almost never live up to the mystery itself. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's fine. I feel like you have... I can't look at this. You said the same thing about a lot of what ends up getting revealed in Metal Gear Solid, and I felt like all of that was fine. The only thing that I was questioning was information around Solidus. Frick, I can't read chat if I do that. While I'm closing my eyes, same.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Maybe I suck at being a React Andy, bro. They show games that I intend to play and then I freak out.
You are an ignorant.
Has there been anything cool yet? I mean, there's 4 Loop. There's Death Stranding coming to PC. Death Stranding 2, specifically.
Why me?
No, nothing cool. Y'all suck, bro. This is the first cool trailer.
Gosh, my bastard.
This is why everyone hates gamers plus R.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
I'll put my headphones back on. Why are chicks so horny for Leon Sex Kennedy being old? Something lacking whimsy, quote StrongmanSteven. Something something, everyone in my chat is a ball plus gun gamer.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games.
Maybe just
on
horny
the
for
way to
Leon,
PS5.
period. I mean, they have been for forever, but they're like especially horny about old Leon.
Armada and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
I really hope that Pragmata is a good game.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like the multiplayer in Nosgoth.
Remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Okay, it's a remaster. Wasn't this announced a long time ago?
HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus
Nosgoth Omega Lol. Don't Omega Lol that!
What do you have to tell me? Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more.
Oh hell, Nosgoth. I assume that's what you were going for.
Promotional comics and a playable demo
of this is
Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice,
is it just me, or like, does every Western comic look just about the same? I feel like, not really every, but a lot of Western comics look really similar, and it's a bit of a turnoff.
Remastered launches next month and will be available to
What's up, Boone? I'm at work. Give me an audio recap on cool stuff. Also, women love old men. Oh, really? When do I get old? When do women love me?
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which
What
dates
is
back to
it?
1998 on the original PlayStation.
Oh, it's a tactical RPG.
War strategy RPG tells the story of
Quick rundown, Boone. We got a little bit of information on 4-Loop, Pragmata, Resident Evil 9, Death Stranding 2 is coming to PC, and then what else was it? I don't remember what the last one was.
Types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay.
Let's
with
go.
6 main storylines
Oh right, I
and side
forgot.
quests across 24 nations.
Your ball and gun is a tile flooring.
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
They use a lot of the same artists, man.
Let's head over to Koei Tecmo
Is that
Games
what's
in
up?
Yokohama for
Why?
an
What the
update on
heck?
Dead or Alive
Strongman Tactics instead of MASH on Wake Up.
シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日は
Producer the Dead or Alive series. Wait, what?
新たなアップデートとともに
Eh?
復活することを発表させていただき
We're
ます。
talking like the Fat Titties one, right? Not the fighting game one? Please be extreme. It's the fighting game. DOA 6. Last round.
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし
Doesn't this game have like $500 of DLC?
新規コスチュームの追加
Or is that Dead or Alive 5?
新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
What the heck?
今後
That's
も新キャラ
something.
クターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。
One of my friends is going to be real happy about this because he does like the Dead or Alive series. If this does revitalize it for a little bit so you can play it, then I mean, he'll be happy. Because he said that the combat was very I mean a PS5. Oh, frick. Free-to-play version available at launch. Interesting. Said the combat was very intricate, but a lot of people just kind of ignore it because fat titties, which, I mean,
数多くの作品を世に
yeah,
送り出
I
して
know, that just kind of
今
happens.
年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Wait, I'm hard again? Question marks. 30th Dead or Alive anniversary. The dawn of a new chapter. In development for PS5. Are we making another DOA? You're kidding.
続報をお待ちください。
Soul Calibur died for this. Oh, hey. Control 2. This is nuts to look at with what was going on with the first Control. Like, did they make this into a hack-and-slash action game rather than a shooter the same way the first one was?
Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Yeah, we straight up made this into, like, DMC.
We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
Gravity Rush? I didn't play that game. I own it, but I didn't play it.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take.
This is gonna blow my computer up, dude.
There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
Crazy that... What's her name? Jessie? In the first game? Gets a whole-ass gun, and then her brother gets a stick. Here you go. So wait, is DOA 6 getting rollback, or what did they show it at? Why did they show it at all? They're showing that it plus, I guess, a large amount of its DLC is coming to the PS5 specifically, which I don't think it was there before, as well as showing a very minuscule teaser for what I believe is the next DOA. Okay, I don't know if I trust them making a sequel after 6, but at least we got another chance. Right. Bold of you to assume you can run it. Why use complicated gun when sharp stick do trick? I don't even think the stick is sharp. This is nuts, dude. It really feels like they were looking at DMC and Gravity Rush and said, how do we, like, smash this together? If this runs well enough and is fun enough, then I'm gonna be really happy.
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Wait, frick, I gotta play the DLC for the first Control. Do we have actual boss fights this time? Yo? High-key need Halo Spartan to come back for DOA 7 now that Microsoft don't give F about exclusives anymore. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today.
To save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
This war? Oh, it's not war. This another Doom? Doesn't look like it. The music makes me think that it might be. Jesus Christ. This combat looks kind of slow. Another Neo Tengu enjoyer in chat. You love to see it. Who? Crimson Moon. New IP, I guess. Oh, dude, you saw him stab something with it. It's clearly sharp or able to be sharpened. Someone's never stabbed someone with a blunt object. As long as it's thin enough. Game Freak. Why does this look so much like... It looks cool, but it also looks like Wild Hearts. And now it looks like Sekiro. I'm interested. I am. I will not lie. I'm a big weeb. This is Sekiro. It's like exactly the same. They're the same picture. Except for the air combos. That's new. Amaterasu but whitewashed? Amaterasu is white. Wait, what? At least if we're talking about Okami Amaterasu. Beast of Reincarnate. Bro. It's Sekiro again.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today,
Rayman?
Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital
What's happening?
Features 5 playable versions of the
Oh, it's
game,
the... I guess it's fine.
including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
You mean play the game for you options.
Through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Is this what people felt like when they announced the Crash 1, 2, and 3 remakes? Where it's like, oh hey, Crash, new Crash? Question marks? And then it's like, we're remastering Crash 1, 2, and 3, and you're like, oh, alright, well, whatever.
Editions will be available June 26th.
Where Rabbids? Those... They're their own thing now. Leave them alone.
Action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming.
So while I like...
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
I like the devs of Hollow Knight and some of the stuff that they've put out, especially Hollow Knight, of Shovel Knight, especially Shovel Knight itself, but I don't... Looking at that game, visually it's a little bit confusing. Not confusing, it's more like it's hard to see...
And guide her through the blighted wilderness.
It's hard to differentiate some things. Maybe that's just me.
They will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using
It's
new
the thing from
gameplay
Spirited
mechanics
Away.
in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
What's up, Gene Vox? I should remaster their paychecks to a lower percentage.
A tactical stealth
Leave them
action
alone.
from Shueisha Games and Acquire. A team with
Yako
ninja credentials
Shinobi
dating back to the Tenchu series.
Ask me else any question, which Monhun will you be playing tomorrow? I don't know yet, dude. They were washed after Shovel Knight, I fear. Mina is a good game, by the way, but their momentum is gone. I don't know if they were washed after Shovel Knight. I guess I haven't heard very much about what they've been making after that, but... Arakune, parentheses, fat. this an isometric stealth ninja game? Jesus. Game already exists. It's called Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. Who? $2027, bruh. Could have been a Demon Slayer game. I don't think we need that. Or Inuyasha. Let Inuyasha go, bro. That series ended like a decade ago, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. It stopped at a good point, I think. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about its ending. Or that we need new stuff about it. Inuyasha will never die, bruh. Just another Hellblade. Crafton. Oh no.
Never yours to keep.
Don't show me Crafton.
How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Inuyasha got a sequel? What? When? We don't talk about that sequel? We really don't, because I've never heard of it. Yo, look at this massive cock. The new Chicken Little looks weird. Inuyasha boned the heck out of Kagome and they have 2 kids? What? What? What am I missing? Did they really make, like, God of War but with Chicken Little from the video game? Because this is kinda... Where did this come from? Is there some ancient story that I don't know about with, like, a Wukong tier chicken? I don't think I explained that very well, but I hope you know what I mean. This is just Dynasty Warriors. Forgive me that every descriptor I've said is just like a comparison to something else. Project wins. Peter Griffin ain't the final boss. Game is 0 out of 10. Alright. This is Bung Bung, the Feathered Warlord. Ancient Chinese story.
Welcome to the Galactic League. Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Oh, this is the Star Wars pod racing game. Okay, I'm interested. Mostly just because I like racing games, not because I care about Star Wars. Okay. This looks like it... If it's that easy to wipe out, this looks like Burnout Paradise. But slipperier. I hope it's not as slippery. Or more slippery. Seriously, why do people just flip? Why do they just die? What's happening? Was it always like that for the previous pod racing games? needed to control like Burnout 3 Revenge, then Paradise? I would hope so. Paradise was kind of... I enjoyed the game, but I just enjoyed racing games. But the fact that you were able to just like touch somebody for half a second in that game and then suddenly they're like doing 7 flips and blowing up, that was a little bit weird.
On the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going.
Star Wars hasn't been worth caring about for decades, so I hear.
You to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
You want wins, bends over, and farts louder than Zeus's thunder.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such hard.
Is it really pod racing if a kid doesn't walk on the track? Anakin would not approve. Did that happen in the Star Wars movies? I don't remember.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
You blow up too if someone suddenly touched your tip, Steven? Ha ha ha. I didn't say anything about a tip.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
GTA 6 looks different. Yeah, Anakin ran over children in Star Wars before. It was a confirmed 2. Hmm? Oh, yeah, does he... Is that something that he mentioned, like, when he was talking about building the pod racing thing?
I manage the game content team within third-party portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world.
It's been a long time since I've seen those movies.
Those of us in the third-party portfolio team travel
Tokon when, bro? I don't think we're getting Tokon news, bros.
For me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning.
You read the books, and yes, Anakin ran over kids before. Oh my goodness.
And injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think we're gonna get anything involving Yu-Gi-Oh! From Konami, or at least no information that would show up on the State of Play.
Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
It's gonna be like Silent Hill, and I think they were working on some other project. Yeah, like that, dude. There was a new Metal Gear Solid thing. MGS4 and Peace Walker.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
It's still got the frickin' PlayStation 3's doo-doo filter. Let's go!
Controls the soldiers. Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
Why are you Resident Sleeperings as the Metal Gear series is like...
All of this is over.
I don't want to do this again.
I have no choice but to accept death.
It's just gonna be me sounding like a Kojima meat writer again.
Is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake?
Just reveal all of this stuff in the freaking trailer. I get that it's like a 20-year-old game, but please.
Guns of the Patriots.
Because
Peace Walker.
I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Frick this game. God, do I not... I'm remembering these fights. And man, did I not like any of them.
Awesome. Is
so overrated. You what? Zvezda lineup for immediate de-resolution. I don't really like movie games, so I don't know. I think that using cinematic shots as well as decently extended cutscenes for a video game makes for a good video game. Like, because a video game isn't just like pushing buttons, right? It's everything. It's music, it's visual, it's the actual feel when you're playing the game, and Kojima capitalizes on all of it. He makes sure that he utilizes every feature of a controller, that he gives you an actual cinematic experience to understand what's going on in the story, and gives you control over it when he believes is fully necessary. And then the music, especially of MGS4, is like he ties all of it together. Everything that a video game can use to appeal to your senses in its current state, he will try to squeeze out of it. It's beautiful. There's a reason it's so highly regarded. You died on the temple steps had you the eyes to see it. Don't remaster the frickin'... No, don't make Metal Gear Solid 1 look like... No, don't do that. I don't care what you do, Metal Gear MGS 3. Wait, why would you... Why would you bother making a remastered version of MGS 3 for the MGS Collection Part 2 when... You made Metal Gear Solid Triangle. Yeah, there it is.
50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。
The Fear! What's up, Big Broso? Shouldn't you be in bed? Ain't it like 3 a.m. for you? Let the meat riding begin. It's too bad we just finished this series and I don't trust Konami to release another Metal Gear game without Kojima that is actually good. What am I looking at? Huh? Konami's out of ideas, bro. They're washed. They're like, damn it, we have this IP that everybody loves, but we can't make any new ones that will hit the same because Kojima hates us. So let's just remaster and remake the old ones, and then just shove in some weird random stuff in with it. It'll be fine. They'll buy it anyway. And you know what sucks? They're right! No, no, now frickin' Tenjin has to change his jorts.
His most royal majesty.
Damn it!
By the grace of God, the King of France.
This looks like an indie game that I've seen recently. It was like a roguelike. I think, yeah, Barry played it on a sponsored stream. Do normal people speak like this, where they're constantly talking about how other people around them are interacting with their world? I feel like every time I bring one of them up, I'm just like an uninteresting person, and all I have to say are the things that other people have done around me.
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. last of House Belmont.
Is Belmont's curse new? Or... Bro is friend slopping right now. True. Give me Symphony of the Night and my life is yours. Who's gonna tell him?
今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは
Brother, they'll do anything except releasing Symphony of the Night on PC. I don't know. MF wants the snake and the riding in the PlayStation slop? A little bit, yeah.
そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを
You'll get an AI texture remake and like it? Jesus Christ, you didn't have to do him like that, Flame Blaziken. Do you remember hearing someone say that the lowest form of conversation is talking about other people? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, man. When I talk about the things that I like, people tell me, damn, you're dumb, or a nerd. Or stop talking about Kingdom Hearts. What am I looking at? This makes me think of Silent Hill, and if that's the case, then I can't look at this. Silent Hill, Detroit.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's...
Every human on the planet does that stuff unless they've been raised by wolves since infancy, talking about others. Yeah, but I mean, it's a matter of if it's all you do. That's the point. You can still have lows and high points of conversation, but if the conversation is always the low, supposedly, of talking about other people, then, I mean, you're probably not a great person to talk to, or at least not the most entertaining person to talk to. Yeah, that quote was like a modern philosopher or something? Don't remember the full thing, so I'm not going to guess it. This is Silent Hill. This is probably be Townfall. Gotcha. This is almost certainly Silent Hill. I shouldn't be looking at this. Philosopher that explains it? Do you have something against philosophers? I think philosophers have a very interesting outlook on life, and, the way that they're able to articulate it matters a whole lot. However, this does not mean that, like, every philosopher is great. There can still be some that are hacks. Keep that in mind. Yeah, Townfall. Low-key interesting direction to take it in if it's Silent Hill, although low-key hoping for a sequel to Silent Hill F. I still need to start the Silent Hill series in general. I keep hearing some really good things, specifically about Silent Hill 2, especially. I'm wondering why.
Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Oh, is this another anime-looking game? Oh, okay. Return to the past now. Suikoden? I doubt it, right? Was Suikoden owned by Konami? Plus... Oh, frick, wait. Are you right? I don't know anything about the story of Suikoden past the first game. But it did have to do a lot with stars.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
No, this can't be Suikoden in combat like this. This is a new anime-looking game that... I don't want to be mean, but I guess I'm gonna be mean. A new anime-looking game that will probably be forgotten about in like a month's time after its release. I hope that that is not the case. I hope that this is a good game. I'm not hoping that this gets forgotten. I'm really not. Just that tends to be the part of the course. Read my previous comment? Is this Silent Hill just an entire allegory for black people and the historical racism in the US medical industry? How would I know? I don't know what was going on in that trailer. What's up, your locker? A good, more e-anime slop lovely? It might not be. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, these... I want it to be good, but these games are just, like, kind of generic. I don't know if it's the art style, or if it's just that every time the gameplay is kind of mid, or if it's both. Who knows? It could be the next Hollow Knight, but looking like anime. Or if you guys remember Reddit talking about Hollow Knight, then they're like, man, this game looks like garbage. It's just another platformer slop. Goodbye, and then now look at where Hollow Knight is. Honestly, it's a good play considering the MC seems to be a black guy and there's literal medical needles and stuff coming out of the monsters. That would be an interesting take, right? Because, Silent Hill's like a Japanese game, isn't it? Or everybody that makes it is from Japan, right? Like the... That would be an interesting topic for them to try to tackle with Silent Hill, if that is the case. Because if I'm not mistaken, everything else was kind of generic, but this one would be specific to the US. John Wick, yeah. Kind of reminded me of The Last Remnant. Oh yeah, that game. Oh man, I still gotta finish that game. I never did. I don't remember how far I got. I'm surprised these people are still standing.
He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
We haven't had a John Wick game before, right? Yes, we have? Oh, okay. The only other game that I know of that had, like, spies like that was, frickin' Born Identity. And they were all low-budget affairs? Oh, okay. Bungie. Oh, is this Marathon? Did they pay the person that they stole the art from? I hope that they did.
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last
So uniquely creative, I can't even be mad. The West will never give us any video game with a serious topic no more. Instead, we got relooted. I think we have plenty of games in the West that have serious topics. It's just like...
so small among the stars.
The way that the West consumes media is very... strange and or volatile.
This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau 34. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan Agreed. Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
This game does look cool, but I really can't bring myself to support it. I know that the majority of it was stolen from somebody, and they never got compensated for such. That's what I need to know. Say it a third time, so Skinny Pete here reads it. The guy got compensated. Okay, cool.
Mayday, 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 mayday.
It was an honest mistake. They only meant to borrow the assets. Mm-hmm. Concord 2. We don't know that yet. We don't like serious topics in this country, generally speaking, let's be honest. You can see it in the schooling system. I don't know anything about modern-day school, but I have been hearing some really whack stuff.
My name is
but
Ziegler, and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today,
this is what I mean. Like, people still make games that have to do with serious topics in real life. People, whether or not they get popular or people like look at it and don't have a hissy fit about it, that's a big question. Because a lot of people from the West will say things like, I don't want politics in video games anymore, etc. But they're the same kind of people that are forgetting that video games have been a political space for almost as long as they've been around, as almost any art form has been. It's like people not understanding the old stuff having that political message, and how the new stuff that gets made can have a different kind of political message that is something closer to the modern topics.
Starting February 26th.
Hey, I'm
They
Brett.
paid for this slop? Are you talking about Marathon? Oh my god.
On March 5th with the server slam running February.
Why are you mad at that one? It got a gun!
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation.
Only thing it's missing is ball! Oh right, I forgot. Tile patterns.
Up first, Marvel Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel.
Still gotta play this
Be
game.
greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go!
Spider Bum 2. Don't call him a bum.
This thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city.
He's trying for everything. And you just spoiled Venom for me. What the heck, man? You know, honestly, this is my own fault. I shouldn't be watching the trailer.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 joins
He's
the PlayStation
washed.
Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The American market for games is too big for a game where America is the bad guy. I don't think that's exactly the issue. It's not about America specifically being the bad guy. It's about trying to appeal to everybody. And everybody has their own perspective on what should and should not be tackled by a video game, right? But there are so many differing opinions within the US that it's like... It feels like you can't really make anybody happy. Because the people that aren't happy are really loud about it. Time Crisis?
Arcade action to the classics catalog in May. This version also offers
Man, frick Miles Morales, why didn't they do stuff with Miguel O'Hara in the 2099 verse? I don't know who... Oh, him. I didn't even know he existed until the Spider-Verse movies. Oh, hey, it's this game.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork.
Does this have a release date yet? Was Miguel O'Hara a character before the Spider-Verse movies? I assume that he was, and if that's the case, I mean, if they keep making Marvel Spider-Man games, then he'll show up eventually, right? Probably? Probably not, because I don't think they're delving into new universes yet in Marvel Spider-Man, and making a third Spider-Man in that series would be a little bit weird, IMO.
But we still have a lot more
Already having two is a bit too much.
New Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Want Insomniac to do 2099? Cannot trust them with that majesty of a land. Only way I trust them in 2099 is if a Spider-Verse game as a whole.
Finishing the mission.
Miguel O'Hara existed since the damn 90s. Ah, Shattered Dimensions exists. I don't know much about Shattered Dimension. Or at all about Shattered Dimension.
I know you better than that.
Miguel O'Hara is literally the first minority Spider-Man, by the way, not Miles Morales. I mean, I don't think it's about being a minority. I think it's just about Miles Morales being black and then Miguel O'Hara being... I don't know what he is. If I say Mexican, then I'm gonna get called a freaking bigot. Because I don't... Hispanic, that's the word I'm looking for.
The hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable.
Pecking bagel? Nope, sorry.
Death only
Mexican.
means that you will
Okay,
come
thank
back
you.
stronger. Welcome to the
He's
past.
Mexican and Irish. Ah, okay.
You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They
I
didn't
feel like I should
all
turn my
die.
light on. Hang on.
Some of them changed.
This is the new game
Primary, the voice of
that's supposed to take place after... What was that one roguelike that looked kind of like a AAA title? Frick.
and acquire special perks.
Not Remember Me. Damn it.
With
What's the name of
Carcosa
the game?
modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability
Returnal.
entirely. However,
Thank
all
you,
adjustments
Girl
you
Electric.
choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world.
Was that not a thing in the first game?
teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
Got your harmonica ready? What for? Nearby, not ready. Still, what for? Maybe the first minority Spider-Man, but he's not the first black Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly, right?
The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
I remember Lux talking a lot about Returnal and saying that it's a good game. I'm wondering how this will be in comparison to it. There's a lot of, like, flashy lights and colors, which... it just makes me think of Nier, like Nier Replicant, which makes me think, like, I'm not gonna care unless you have a good story. Because Nier Replicant, I loved the story for it. I didn't really like playing the game. In bits and pieces, I was okay with it. Returnal's alright. This game will be fine, but not great.
The air.
Corrupted hostiles shoot corrupted projectiles that corrupt your items and corrupt the controls, so you have to use your now corrupted weapons to shoot corrupted bullets to deplete the corrupted health bar. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, hold up!
Team is unbreakable. You cannot stand against the storm.
Okay, next, next, next!
Feel the power of Mother
Next! I don't care about her!
Let me at them, Storm.
Ah, not magic, bro. No. What the hell? And Gyaru. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of falling for it now.
I've got this one.
Wolverine! Freaking Tenjin was right. I hate it here. Do we have Swiss cheese? Hit him with the Swiss cheese. Come on. Who's this? You're kind of cool. I've never seen you before. Danger. Yo, is she a trapper?
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Drill is the drill that pierced the heavens.
We are stronger together.
Steven plays in the snow, confirmed. Okay, dude. I'm a freaking prophet, holy heck.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか
I hope that that game is actually good once it releases, and that the problems that they got from most of the fan base when it was in beta, they'll address. I want to have fun with that game. I want to go in and I want to play frickin' Dr. Doom. I kind of want to play Danger. I want to play Spider-Man. What's the next one? Star-Lord a little bit.
Think of Wolverine as
I was gonna play Miss Marvel, but I don't think I care that much about her anymore.
So he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をです
Morphs
ね
various parts of her body into deadly
戦うこと
weapon.
ができるキャラクターです
Do they have to be weapons? Asking for a friend.
So as a
Yo,
veteran,
what the heck? This is freaking Moo. She's just Moo.
your opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Yeah, it's like fighting Moo.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきましたマーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売
Dude,
いたし
play
ます
anyone you want. They're all the same, just different skins. Shoutouts to 4XKO.
Can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
You don't know that. There's gonna be sauce. This game's gonna release, and there's gonna be sauce. Alright? People are gonna like it. Good thing I'm a main Doom. Same. Yo, what? Are we remastering? Are we bringing frickin' the God of War trilogy to a modern console? Thank you, please! We've been looking for this! And by we, I mean I.
Zeus! Your son has returned.
What about the spin-offs? Nice. Yes, take my money. Oh wait, it's actually God of War? Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Quake. Man, thought it was Quake! Remake. Not just remasters, okay.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah.
What do you mean in development?
I know. Sit down.
Maybe now.
Look, this
better
is
release
still in the
tomorrow,
early
bro.
stages. So it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support. And we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
What was the first movie to do that, like, post-credits thing? It wasn't Ferris Bueller's Day Off, right? It has to have been something else.
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Wait, whoa, what? Oh, is this like a prequel to God of War, where it shows Kratos growing up?
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction.
This is not something that I expected to see ever in my life.
Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
Is this the same guy that voices Pit in Kid Icarus Uprising?
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
I will admit, this pixel art is very nice. It's extremely fluid.
Be ready for Sparta!
Blasphemous X God of War, Ninja Gaiden of War, 300 the game. Oh, hey! Didn't expect that. On PS5! Everything sucks! Doesn't even matter, I haven't played the games yet. Can't wait to annoy my friend with asking him who Danger is, and then he says, I don't know, I don't care about the muties, again. Because clearly she's related to the X-Men. Damn, pranked again? What do you mean pranked? We got what we wanted. What are you looking for? Unless you mean like about the specific PS5 problem. Then never mind. Yeah, fell for it again, Ward. Danger's literally the Danger Room from MVC3. Wait, seriously? Like the stage, but as a waifu? Huh? Like that room has a consciousness? And they put it in a robot? No Psylocke reveal. I'm not joking. I didn't think you were. Can you imagine there were people who actually thought something KH or Bloodborne related might have actually been mentioned? Why KH? Never mind. I think as a KH fan, I've become jaded to us not getting news ever since the reveal of KH4 and what was the other one? Missing Link. Frick me. Is that it? Is that the end of the... I think that's the end of the... You really just like cut to black. No thanks for watching, no nothing, unless I probably wasn't paying attention. That's probably the issue. KH definitely going to be cooked for another year or two. I think you mean another decade. Remember when they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 and when that game actually released? Let me turn the music back on. I mean, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get something for Bloodborne. I'm not. We haven't gotten any... Didn't we even get from, like, the original creators? Or someone, I remember. Someone being on the project for Bloodborne saying, like, we don't have the tech to bring it to more modern stuff. And Sony has, like, a stranglehold on it for one reason or another on the IP. What do you mean we got the Rev game? Oh, yeah. Basically the same thing. Bruh. How dare you? Mid bunch of remakes and games we already knew about. I will admit I am a little bit disappointed at the fact that there are a bunch of games that we already knew about. But I'm fine with remakes because I still haven't played the original God of War. Like the original trilogy. I'm mostly wondering about like the spin-offs and if they're going to bring those to modern consoles. But assuming the remakes of the God of War trilogy are faithful to the original, then I'm gonna have some fun with those, I hope. At some point. Assuming I actually buy them. I don't know if and when that'll happen. Not if. I don't know when that'll happen. I might prefer to play the originals. Oh, and just anime slop, don't forget that. Right. DOA 7, Castlevania, God of War remakes, this was kind of decent. Exactly. Since I'm a PC dude, this wasn't too thrilling for me anyway, but I was hoping for something that might also come to PC eventually. I mean, you got Death Stranding 2, and you got Marvel Tokon. I really don't care for how what's-her-name looks, how Magic looks, but like, when they turned her into a frickin' Gyaru, neuron activation. Wait, is DOA 6 getting a release for PC? I'm pretty sure DOA 6 is already on PC, isn't it? DOA 6 is... Or maybe it's not. I know that it's coming to PS5, but... Pretty sure it's on Steam, isn't it? It might just be DOA 5. Dude, holy heck, DS2 March 19th PC. I know, right? If Sony had been able to, they would have absolutely done something with Bloodborne by now. I mean, they're only recently getting buddy-buddy with, like, PC video game distributors, aren't they? And they still require, like, their hands in the pudding, right? Their fingers in the pudding. For example, I mean, there's Marvel Spider-Man, and, Helldivers 2, right? And how both of them require, or at least one of them, requires, like, a PlayStation Live account. PlayStation Plus, what the hell is it called again? You know what I'm talking about. You need a PlayStation Network account, that's it. Or you needed it at the beginning for Helldivers, and then enough people gave Sony enough backlash that they're like, okay, chill, fine, here, take the game. Yeah, and then... That'll eat up all of my March. DS2, right. When I say something with Bloodborne, I don't mean a PC version, I mean like new PS5 version with better frame rate or something. You can already play Bloodborne on the PS5. A new literally anything. Sony clearly does not value Bloodborne as an IP. I don't know why. Even though Bloodborne is quite literally the only good exclusive on the PS4. Maybe that's why they want to touch it, right? If they touch it and move it somewhere else, then people aren't going to buy the PS4? Question mark? Yeah, you can play it on PS5, but it's the PS4 version that keeps the terrible frame rate issues. Ah. I'm assuming it's not just a future update for the existing version. It is, but I wouldn't what? DOA 6 would get rollback, that would be tight. I'm still not into DOA 6. I can't get behind, like, what is it, the hold mechanic? Because there's blocking, there's holding, and then there's, like... I don't remember. I just remember trying to put someone into, like, a block string or hitting them, actually making contact with the move, and then they do the correct hold, and suddenly my combo just gets cancelled like it's Killer Instinct, but I don't remember if I directly took damage. Something made me annoyed about it. It's been a long time since I played it with some friends. Oh yeah, and Diablo 2 getting a new class, which is hecking wild. I heard about that. I was watching Dumb Moth's stream last night, and she was talking about how, apparently, like, they added, like, a $20 DLC to, they added a $20 DLC to Diablo 2, adding a new class, and I'm just like, okay. One of the biggest copes I ever saw was people claiming the PS5 Pro had better frames on Bloodborne. Wondering about that new D2 class too. Seems like fun if you like D2R. Dead to Rights? I don't think that's it. We ever gonna get Kingdom Hearts related news, bro? When was the... Hang on. Kingdom Hearts 4 reveal trailer. It was 3 years ago! That was 3 years ago, man! Huh. Yo, Peak dropped on Steam and nobody wants to talk about it. What's up, Young Yojimbo? Are you talking about... No. What are... I know I'm not gonna like this. What are you talking about? When can I get an iced coffee with breast milk community stream? I saw that in my Steam queue when I got off stream, bro, and I'm pretty sure the banner is AI generated, and then the rest of it is just 3D slop. What are you on about, man? I don't know if the banner was AI generated. It kinda... I didn't look too heavily. Diablo 2 Resurrection? Ah, okay. Just some Metroid Prime music I'm hearing? Probably. Rainwave is like 2 things off. No, Boss 3, A3, Thunder Force 5. Unless this is 1 song off now, in which case it would be Shozo Ruins, Metroid Prime. They might have fixed it by 1 song. This is nuts, dude. Both Kingdom Hearts 4 and Missing Link get revealed at the same time. 3 years pass. Missing Link gets cancelled. 4 still nothing, no news whatsoever. Nothing good ever happens. Nah, man, Wings of Seduction, bust them out? What are you talking about? Missing Link, worthy of its name, it is indeed missing. What's messed up is it had, like, crucial story information, too, and now we just have to look at, like, some plot synopsises to get whatever was going on. It's on sale right now on Steam. Am I gonna look this up and then get banned? Sure, why not? Have I seen this game before? I'm getting banned. And I think I have seen this game. This is Asteroids! This is just Asteroids, but chaotic and with porn. Can we get, like, a roguelike that's good and with porn? That would be fun, I think. We don't even need the porn part. When are we getting a freaking roguelike Kingdom Hearts game that plays like KH3? You'd never see me again if we got that game. Ever. If that existed, you would never hear from me ever again. I would be playing that until I die. Oh, hey, Apollo released. Learn Japanese and pitch it to who? I feel like I wouldn't need to learn Japanese to pitch this idea. Somebody must have said this in Squeenix. At Squeenix. Why don't we have more frickin' AAA roguelike games? I don't get it. They're like a decent cash cow in the modern day. World's a frick. Life sucks and then you die. 10 quadrillion dead. Squeenixers? I don't know. Squeenix doing whatever the heck. Have you seen Killer Inn? Killer Inn? What the hell is Killer Inn? Oh wait, was that the game that I saw? Oh yeah! Okay. The social deduction game. I don't understand anymore. Whatever, man. Whatever. I was looking for someone to raid, but I feel like I shouldn't raid 2 different people on the same day. I feel like that's not really unwise, but it's not what I want to do. I did think about playing like some Deadlock after this show, but even that is kind of like a nah. I'll probably do that on my own time. Record like 1 or 2 more games, and then hopefully finish my script and hopefully put together a video on Deadlock. I don't know if I'll even be able to finish the script this week. Still like terrified to turn my computer off, man, until everything is backed up. Dead Rock, true. Stream the new Deadlock character. Stir is already doing that. Go watch him. He's cool. I'd be on the watch if it's later I'm heading out. Wait, hold up. Did Doki Bird get a new mono? I don't want to watch him. I want to watch you. Watch this! I can't do the pants grab thing for a 3rd time on stream. That'll get me banned. You'll see Deadlock again. Frick, I wanted to play Ratatan on Monday, actually. I don't know when you'll see Deadlock. Dang. You'll see Deadlock on Sunday. And whenever I finish that video. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now. See ya. I'm not gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna stop streaming now. You guys heard me say the schedule earlier today. Oh wait, 2 of you redeemed the slide. I almost forgot. And then the opposite direction. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Schedule tomorrow, fighting game. Not fighting game, Monster Hunter. Saturday, Grand Blue Fantasy Rising, as well as Valentine's Day. Who knows what I'm gonna be doing for that? I'm not gonna be doing anything for that. Next week, Monday, it might either be Deadlock or Ratatan. I don't know if it'll be Ratatan. Part of me kind of doesn't want to touch it until it's finished. Tuesday is going to be hecking, mother-loving, son of a... Hyperdimension Neptunia. Wednesday is Hollow Knight Silksong. Thursday, it could be Cyberpunk 2077, but I'm not sure. Friday, some form of Monster Hunter, and then Saturday, some form of fighting game. If you guys got anything to say to me or anyone else who decided to join, or you would like to know when I go live, or you would like to participate in the hecking, what's it called? The community hangout event that's coming up this Sunday that I still haven't made the actual Discord thing for, then hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go do a number of things, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.